Those players came along at the wrong time in their careers, but with genetic engineering, the Cubs might use their all-time greats in the new century. They haven't won it all since 1908, that's true, but the Northsiders have had a glorious time.
Over, the Cubs win it on a Billy Williams home run. Hey, Ernie Banks got number 500. Cubs are the champion. The Cubs are the champion.
The Cubs filled the 1900s with great moments and personalities, if not World Series titles. So there are plenty of deserving members of the all-century team.
It's wonderful. I mean, to think that the Cubs been in the major leagues over 100 years, and to be on this all-century team is a marvelous honor for me and all of us who've been selected.
Thomas, I tell you, I had chills out there. I've never had that feeling other than probably my opening day here in Wrigley Field. It was so wonderful. This is as good as being in the Hall of Fame.
My stay here wasn't that long, 6 years. And for some of these guys, it was their whole career. And it's an honor to have the fans think that much of me.
The truly touching and well-done ceremony brought back to Wrigley Field men who seem like permanent residents there.
Playing for the Cubs and Chicago, great city, great fans. I enjoyed my 10 years playing here.
Fifth straight 20-game season for Ferguson Jenkins.
That's almost impossible here. How did you do that?
With mirrors. No, I went out there and had a lot of fun. I think I had good defense, good offense. But the number one thing is I thought I knew how to pitch.
Well, I thought this would never happen to me, Tom. I mean, this is quite an honor. When I think back and how many players play for the Cubs in a century, it's almost unbelievable. But I am thrilled. I'm honored beyond words. I just can't describe this day.
He hits it to deep left center. Look out! Do you believe it? It's gone!
Did you remind Suter that you hit those home runs off him in ¡84?
Well, he was the first guy I saw in the parking lot, and he mentioned it first, like I wasn't going to mention it.
I told him I wanted to pitch to him today, but he didn't want back.
The current Cubs were well represented, with Mark Grace and Sammy Sosa voted in. Compared to some of these guys, you're the baby on the team.
All of them, they are Hall of Fame, I think, right? So pretty much, and to me, to be there and be one of those guys, made me real proud of myself.
3 strikes, you're out.
It was the latest show of love between Cub players and fans. You can't fake this stuff, and neither side ever has.
A lot of memories because we've always been entertaining, Thomas, and I think, especially my era, we related to the Cub fans. And I don't know what it would have been like if it won.
So the most oft-heard wish from this group? Simple.
Everybody on the all-century team is pulling for these young men to bring a World Series to Wrigley Field.
Now I'm a fan of the Cubs and want to see that World Series.
If anybody deserves a pennant-winning team, it's the Chicago Cub fans, and hopefully they'll be rewarded soon.